All right, so I'm in this short, I mean in this long. I'm gonna add more right here. 10 more or five more. Five more. Yo, if this gets inversed, let's go, bro. It's been respecting it. No. All right, let's go. Let's go. Add five or 10. Yeah,
Order filled.
show this right here. And we might have to go break even like right now. Maybe when this high gets hit, one yes. This is how I trade evals, by the way. We might have to add 10. All right, so it inversed, but 3 wicks right here. See. This gap needs to hold, and this one as well. Oh, okay. This gap needs to hold. Okay. And if it this space up, I'm gonna add more. But if we just stop me out, we stop me out, and that's it. Don't matter. But this needs to hold. Like just in general, not only because I'm in the trade, but oh, yes, sir. And I'm gonna trail. I'm gonna add, wait, this space up, this space up, this space up, buddy. This space up, this space up, this space up, this space up. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. This space up just a bit more up, bro. Take up the high. Nah.
Order
What
filled.
the fuck? What the actual fuck, bro? Bro, couldn't even add. What the fuck? Bro. You ever saw someone get mad because TP got hit? Alright, anyway. So thought process of this trade. Let me just use it. Alright, so the next draw is all-time highs. All-time highs. Uh well, we didn't go all-time high overnight, so no cap, we might just go wait, no, that's not true. But we might. But my overall general, yeah, I got Zins in my fucking. All right, so coming into the day, what do I see? Well, I was bearish, right? Because we opened in a bearish gap, right? So where does price need to go for us to then go lower? Where does price need to retrace to at market open for us to go lower? Either right here at previous session highs, or in this gap. And well, the gap is already respected, so this doesn't matter. But we're in it, right? And it's a 4 hour as well, fat one. Plus session highs. So either this or this, right? Wait, now I might have to take a long on my actual funded, but not right now when we're right here. So yeah, that was my thought process. I was bearish. So my journal, we're in a, between decent draws. We've been ranging overnight, so we've been ranging in the 4 hour bearish gap. So respecting it, right? So in this 4 hour gap, um, so right now we're bearish until proven otherwise. So just by the look of it, I doubt we're gonna pump towards that 1 hour gap, which we just did right now, without taking those overnight lows. So I thought that price is gonna open right here, right? Market open. Where did it open? Yeah, right here. We're gonna come right here, for right here, and then go up right here. But we just decided to pump up. Um, then flipping aggressively towards at least previous session lows and potentially previous day low, right? Which previous day low is an amazing draw, especially that it was so close like this. Yep, yep, yep. Previous day low has also equal lows as well, so it makes it a better drop, right? So previous day low, which was right here. Yeah, this was I talking about this? I think I meant this or this. Doesn't matter, but it's true. It's true. Holy, bless me. Thank you, Jesus. All right, right. 916 right now. Right now, price is pumping up. Longs to that 1 hour gap would be nice, but I don't have any zones in between, right? So I was open, right? I don't care what price does, but I was open. Take along to this, but I didn't have any zones. This zone just created while we were spacing up, but we didn't get any tap back into it. Tapped in the box, but not in my 50%. So I was off the table for my fundeds. And I have two right now. I passed the other one. I passed the other one. Took a quick short yesterday. Um, so then we go lower the way. Okay, by the way, you got two funds now. Okay, you don't take any setups on both unless it's A plus plus, right? So yo, right now I got two funds. That's actually crazy. My dick used to get wet for fundeds, and now I got two. Um, and I'm market open and we're pumping. Yo, I got zins in my mouth. This is why I'm talking weird, but we're pumping towards previous session high. So now it's 931. We're just gonna nuke lower. Let's see. So I initially thought that we were just gonna nuke lower. Reason why is because, well, we were in the gap, right? We pump up, took out this draw, and I was expecting for us to go here. I was expecting us to first go here, at least pre-market low, and these three right here, right? So right here, we formed this gap. We respected it, and we were, the spacing up, but we were showing resistance at 130. So, this right here, 130, 130, 130. But then this just fucking up. Oh, and something important. ES at 9. ES at 9 it was dumping. It was dumping while MQ was going up, right? Um, then wait, I have to keep my eyes on this. Um, there's a potential reversal trade right now for shorts. So the short that I would, not open to take, but would make sense. Like you just like even more like, validate my idea for us to go over here is if this gap would have got in first, right? This one formed, but I don't care about this one because this one previously got respected. So this is the one that matters for us to reverse, to inverse, right? But then we inverse this, but this one doesn't matter because look, it inversed, but what did it respect? Respect this, right? So then it displaced up. So right here, like bullet structure, we're obviously disrespecting this draw, which was previous session highs, right? Um, you're in no position to trade purely discretionary trades, right? Because eventually I'm not even gonna have entry models. I'm just gonna go, is it going up? Is it going down? And I just click buy or sell, like with a 1 of 5, 1 of 10. Like, it's gonna take a year of me journaling, of me actually like, just bro, top taking, bottom take everything. Is the ES is dumping while NQ is showing resistance. So ES was dumping while NQ was showing resistance right here. Yeah, that's what we're talking right here. Right here, showing resistance on NQ. We're not going up. We're showing resistance while ES was going down, right? So like my short was like making even more sense, right? Because ES was dumping, so it's just a matter of time before NQ started dumping as well, right? But um would like to see the other gap that got respected get inversed for good shorts, as I said. But anyway, it doesn't matter because you're not taking it, right? It doesn't matter. You're not gonna actually take it because you're not in the position to take those trades because you're just not. You're not that guy. Yet. 93, respecting bearish structure plus or gap. Yes, just took out pre-market low. Yeah, so ES took out pre-market low. This is pre-market low. It took it out and we displaced up. Yo, what the fuck? Where was I? Mm, 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 mm. Yep. So, okay, well, overall low time frame on NQ is bullish, right? Because we were respecting bullish structure, right? We respected this and then we started displacing up. But this is good, right? Because remember, where does price need to retrace into for us to go lower? That 1 hour gap, right? So it doesn't matter for us to go lower, we have to come right here. If we're disrespecting this, where does price need to go for us to then continue lower? If this is not respecting it, if this gap is not respecting it, right? Well, it did right here, or it did it right here actually, and did it respect it a bit again? But now we're disrespecting it, especially at market open, right? So what's the next place for price to go to for us to then continue lower? Right here. So where would you long? Right here, targeting this, right? So 948, we're displacing up strongly towards that gap, right? So we were displacing right here on the 1 minute, like somewhere right here, right? Um, and might take along only on eval only, though, since no zones, so discretional long only, right? So this is purely discretional long that I took. Oh, and ES is pumping now. So ES after taking the draw was fucking pumping. So and NQ was pumping, right? So they were both correlated. So I like to trade continuate. Well, I only trade continuations, and for me to trade continuations, it's trend. So both have to be correlated, or else it just doesn't make sense to trade continuations, right? Because it has to continue. I don't, for me, it just makes sense. Um, oh, and yes, okay. So might just full port long since it's eval. So yeah, I didn't full port, but anyway. Need to wait for a good setup, even though it's eval, I don't care. So the setup that I took was an amazing setup. Well, amazing, discretional, amazing setup. But do I take those discretional longs on my funded? Not yet, because I am in no position to take discretion. I have an entry system that I have to follow, right? This is my rules. We might form it up right now at 9:49. So at 9:49, where were we? 9:45, 9:49. Yep. So this gap formed, right? So 9:49. I was talking right here. We might form it right here. So this is what happened, right? We were forming it, but we weren't displacing out of it, right? This was not a really good close. This one went a bit lower, respecting it, shoot up. But this, again, it respected it, yes, but the displacement out of it, so no. By the way, I took a break even yesterday, along, but I'll talk about that later. It was a break even, but the displacement out of here, this was good, right? This was like starting to get good, but NQ ES was showing resistance at right here. Need a little retrace and displace up for a quick 101. NQ or ES being correlated, both retracing. So both were retrace. Yo, I might have to take a long. All right, 4 minutes, so it's good. Um, and bang, yeah. So displace up and bang. So that's what happened. ES is following, nice. So now the displacement I'm looking for, patience 953. So 953 gap is holding. So 953. Where was that? 953. Right here. Yeah. So it was just spacing up. And yeah, it took a long, I don't know where, what, I think it was this or somewhere right here. But initially, the long that I was um, going to take, what was looking for was something like this. And I think this is what I took, but anyway, I just scaled in because I need to pass this account. And yo, by the way, full porting, like the way I trade evos, this is a luxury, bro. Like this is not what you're supposed to do. This is a fucking luxury. You are in no like bro, 99% of people are in no position to full port evals. You are in no fucking position. What the fuck are you doing? Bro, it took me 3 months to pass an eval with proper risk. Well, I don't care what anybody says. If you don't, what the fuck? Full port evals when you never pass an eval with proper risk, what the fuck are you doing? Like literally, what the fuck are you doing? You're trying to drive a BMW when you can't even drive a Corolla? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then like discretionary trades on my funded, this is like driving a Ferrari, you know what I mean? And this is coming, but right now I'm, German. I'm a German guy right now. I'm not an Italian guy just yet. So gap is holding though, so yeah, I just took the long. Um, so yeah, this was pretty much it for today. So yeah, I got two fundeds right now. I got an eval, another eval that I bought. I might buy another eval. Um, and it's a peace of mind. It's a peace of mind to have two funders now because I might trade my funded on my alpha more aggressively and my top step with my actual A plus setups, right? And when it's A plus plus, I'm gonna take it on both. And bro, like when I have 5 accounts, 10 accounts, 8 accounts, wow, I only need like 4 trades a month, and I'm making like 10K a month because I have a high win rate, so I can risk heavy. If my drawdown is 2K per account, I can risk 500 to go for like 101s, 1.5, 2RR. I make 1,000 across 4 accounts, 8 accounts, dude. What the fuck? I'm rich. Like I'm rich as fuck. But discipline is needed, especially for that many accounts. All right, so right now, so this we don't care anymore. We're disrespecting it. But we do got my zone, so we kind of can't, we're wicking it, so we could just display slower from here. But I would be open on my funded because it's still 1014 peak volatility. So we got one zone right here. We got this big zone, which I don't really care about because it's more like of an order block. But this is a small order block, small order block, small order block. I don't know, 15, 5, 30, right? So this one is on the 5, right? So if price closes above this, let me see. No, so my setup would look something like this because we got this zone, because we got the middle of this zone. So what I would look for is 5 points, 1375, 1375. Yep, something like this. I would wait for a 5 minute closure above, well, this zone or this zone even better. Well, actually, no. Yeah, this zone is very good. I would like for price to close right here, a 5 minute candle, retrace either in this zone. It could still come right here and just place my stop below the wick, whatever, and enter off of the flip and target all-time highs. And this is respecting it on the 5 minute. Wait, let me not get zoomed in. What is happening? So this we don't need anymore. This we don't need anymore. So we got these nice draws, which I doubt that we're gonna hit New York AM because we're pretty far, right? We're pretty far, 200 points, and then now it's not gonna happen. Well, even if it does, displacement has to be really nice. And well, displacement will be nice if it happens in an hour, right? Um, but yeah, we got this gap right here, so we might just not even close above it. Like we might just come right here, not get my setup, right? We might reach right here at like 10:30, but we might just not close above, and we might just go lower, and this gap will be validated because it's closing lower, right? So, well, honestly, I just think I'm done for the day. I think so too. What do you think? Mm, yeah. So yeah, most likely just done for the day. Well, and you'll just probably make another vid if I end up taking a longer here. But yeah, I'm done. Let me just journal my trade, and yeah, this was today.